this gentleman over here, is his grandfather, Brigham Young. You know that name.
Wow.
So he was the leader of the Mormons. The full name is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, LDS Church. He was the one who led them from the Midwest out to Salt Lake City in 1847. So 100 years later, well, before that, around 1950, 1920, the LDS Church planned on, we have to have a centennial, 100-year celebration of this. Mahan Rai won the commission to create all those sculptures up there. And two sections of there's the smaller pieces, believe it or not, one section, two sections, they're right over here in the photograph. So there's section 1, that wagon, section 2, that wagon, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have all of them. Plus, we don't have the other sculptures. These are Spanish priests from the 1500s. Basically, a history of that area. The trappers from the early 1800s, the Mormon settlers in the mid-1800s. On the back, you can't see it, but it's got military figures and Native Americans. So he was born there. He left when he was 21, never really lived there again, but he would go back to visit. He was very interested in Southwestern culture, especially in Native Americans, so he went to over 30 or 40 summers. He went to all of the reservations that were out there, the Hopis, the Navajos, the Utes, Zunis, all of them. And he did hundreds, thousands of sketches. So he's most famous as a sculptor. Here's another piece of his. It was in the 20s and 30s, he was at his peak. And the art back then, a lot of it was called social realism. The U.S. was going through a lot of turmoil in the 20s and the 30s. And that was just, he was very practical. He showed it like it was. He was especially interested in working men. Back then in factories, it was almost entirely men. Because his father, when he was little, his father died when Mahan was very young, had a factory in Salt Lake City. So he was always fascinated with smoke, fire, noise. And he just became very interested in creating sculptures of working people. But he was a painter too. You can see some of his paintings around here. He was an etcher, just like Julian was. In fact, be careful. You can go down those steps into the etching room. There's one step. Don't trip on it. There's an etching press in there. There's also a bookbinding press. The oldest of the girls, Kara, she was a bookbinder, and she embossed books also.
Did they read all those books?
No, did I?
Did they?
They probably did. You see the
I
yellow
love
book?
it.
You see the National Geographics?
Yeah, how old are those?
Yeah, very old. And I was used to see, first time I came in here, my grandmother started buying those in the teens, 400 years ago. So we had hundreds and hundreds. They never threw them out. They're packed in the house. So I just used to, if I was bored, I'd go to a pile and I'd pick one out. It might be 1957, it might be 1932. I wouldn't ever know what it was about. I always enjoyed that.
But they always had the quality back then that they have
Yes.
today.
Yeah, it was always a very well-run organization. Yes. He was not. He was not, even though he won the commission for it.